Hello friends, this is Autocad tutorial 12. In this tutorial we will learn about 3D drawings, how to make the 3D designs, and like some basic objects, some basic 3D objects, how to make that, how to create that objects. We are going to learn about that. And before we start the lesson, please subscribe this YouTube channel, and so that you will get the new updated videos daily. Okay, now let's start the lesson. So before we going to draw the 3D objects, I suggest you can see the right side. You can see in the draw area right side here, you can see one view cube. This is we call view cube, and when you move the cursor over that cube, you can see some parts. It's highlighted when you move. So for mostly for the 3D drawings, you better select this corner. When you click on that, you can see the cube is turned like this, so you can see the full cube. So this is now it's look like a 3D cube. So in this condition, if you draw the 3D drawings, so it will be very clear for you. Okay, now I will show you. When I draw it, you will understand very clearly. Okay, now we will draw some 3D objects. I will show you. Okay, now I'm going to, in this home tab, click the home, and the first left side first is, you can see here, a cube 3D box here. When you keep the cursor over there, you can see the small example of how to make a box. So just click on that, and now you can see in the command area, you can see specify the first corner. So you can click somewhere in the drawing area. Now you can see it's asking the specify other corner, or you can give the length. So now I'm going to give the length and width. You can see the in the screen it's a 0.5 and 0.5744, and the width is 0.5031. You can change it, like for example, for this drawing I'm going to give 0.5 length, and press tab key to go to the to give the width, and give 0.5 again the width, then press enter. Now it's asking the height of the box, so you can give the height 0.5 here. Okay, so I'm going to give the height 0.5, press enter. Yeah, now we did the cube drawing, but it's in 2D wireframe. The visual style is 2D wireframe. That's why you couldn't see the box as a solid object, so that you have to change it to 3D visual style. So for that, you just click on that 2D wireframe, then you will see the options of different options of visual styles. So like this conceptual, hidden, realistic, shaded with edges, shades of gray. These are the 3D visual styles, so you can select which one is suitable for you. So for in this drawing, I'm going to select this shaded visual style, so I'm going to select it. So once I select, you can see the box is turned as a solid cube. So like if you want to change it to 3D wireframe, 2D wireframe, you can change it again to by going through this visual style. You can change it back, and you can change it to shaded again if you want. Okay, now we did one box, and we'll learn how to draw some other basic 3D objects. Like the next one is cylinder. I'm taking the cylinder now. Okay, now you can see the command area. It's asking specify the center point of base. Now I'm going to click on point here, and I'm going to give the radius 0.5 and press enter. Now we got the 0.5 radius, and it's asking in the command area you can see the cylinder specify height. It's asking to specify the height, so I'm going to give the height 0.5, press enter. Now I did one cylinder with the radius of 0.5 and the height 0.5. Okay, now the next object we are going to draw is cone. So I'm going to select the cone, and it's asking the specific center point of base. I'm going to select one point here, and it's asking specify the base radius. Otherwise you can select the diameter also. So I'm going to select the radius 0.5 again and press enter, and I'm going to give the height, like I'm going to give 1, so and press enter. Now we did one cone, the radius of 0.5 and the height of 1, and there is another option to draw a cone, but like with the top radius, bottom and top radius. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to select this cone, and I'm going to click the center point somewhere, and I'm going to give the base radius 0.5, and before I'm giving the height, I'm going to select this top radius. Just click on that, otherwise you can give T, type T, press enter. Now I'm going to give the top radius I'm going to give like 0.25, then press enter. Now I'm going to give the height I'm going to give the height 1. Yeah, now I did one cone with the top radius, the bottom radius is 0.5 and top radius is 0.25 and the height is 1. Okay, so there is two options to make the cone object. Okay, the next one is sphere. I'm going to select this sphere, and it's asking specify the center point of the sphere, and I'm clicking somewhere, and it's asking to specify the radius or diameter. You can give any one, radius or diameter. As a default you have to give the radius, but if you want to give the diameter, you have to select it and give the diameter. Now I'm going to give the radius 0.5. That's it, it's done, the sphere. And the next object is pyramid. I'm going to select the pyramid. It's asking to specify the center point of the base. I'm going to select the center point somewhere here, and it's asking to select the base radius. I'm going to give the base radius 0.5 again, 5, press enter, and it's asking me to give the height. I'm going to give the height 1. Again, similar to this cone, we have two options to draw this pyramid. So the second option is, I'm going to show you the second option how to draw that. I'm going to select the pyramid again, and it's asking me to specify the center point. I'm going to select here somewhere, and giving the radius of 0.5 radius, base radius, and before I am giving the height, I'm going to select this top radius. Now it's asking me to give the top radius. I'm going to give 0.25 top radius, press enter, and I'm going to give the height 1. Yeah, that's it. Now we did the pyramid, with the top radius and bottom radius. The height of one, the bottom radius is 0.5 and top radius is 0.25, half of this. Okay, we did this. And the next one is wedge. I'm going to select the wedge. Okay, and the next one is wedge. So I have selected the wedge, and it's asking me to specify the first corner. I'm going to select the first corner. I did select the first corner, and the next one is specify other corner. It's asking me to specify the other corner. You can give the length also here. Like if you select the length, you can give the length. So I'm going to give 1 here, and I have given the length, and it's asking me to select the give the width, giving the width 1 again. Yeah, that's it. Then the next one is it's asking me to specify the height. So I'm going to give the height 0.5. Yeah, it's done. So we did the wedge here, and the next one is the last one, Taurus. So I'm going to draw on Taurus here. So I have selected the Taurus, and it's asking me to give the specify center point. Going to give the center point and specify the radius of the Taurus. It's asking me to specify the radius. I'm going to give 0.5 again. 0.5. Now you can see the Taurus. It looks very nice, you know. You see, and I'm going to give. It's asking me to specify the tube radius. You see this beautiful tube here, and it's asking me to specify this tube's radius. Okay, I'm going to give the tube radius is 0.2. Yeah, 0.2. I did enter. Now you can see I did on Taurus. It looks very nice, you know. Okay, so these are the basic 3D drawings, 3D objects. So now we have learned about how to draw these basic 3D objects. So in our next lessons we will learn about more deeply for each object, how to draw more deeply, and how to edit these. We are going to learn about these all things, and please keep watching this YouTube channel, and please don't forget to subscribe this YouTube channel, so that you will get the new updated videos every day. And thank you for watching, and don't skip the video in between, so that you will not confuse, and please keep watching from the beginning to end, so you will understand very clearly the lessons. And again, please subscribe this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.